Oh, it's been quite a long while since I've been talking about Sonic Frontiers, but you know what? The game comes out in less than 2 weeks, so you know what? I might as well just give my sense on like my final pre-thoughts, let's say that. So let's, just jump straight into it. The open zone in Sonic Frontiers, I'm looking forward to. I've seen the islands that they've revealed, and I like what I've seen. Obviously, you've seen the more platforming or whatnot, and like how fast you can do your stuff and how challenging sometimes it looks. I'm looking forward to the open zone, and you know what? Sonic Frontiers, in my opinion, will be a great game. I think it'll be a great game, but I'm not expecting it to, okay? Like, if the game does good, I think it'll be, like, within the high 70s, like 75 to 79 or then 80s and whatnot. I don't think we'll get over 90s, but you know what, is what it is. Well, obviously, I can expect this game to flop at any time because when it gets produced, I expect glitches and I expect the game to be buggy in a lot of areas because, Sega. But that being said, when it comes to this game, the main thing that's selling it, the open zone, it's looking really good. Like, obviously, sometimes the world doesn't look the best. Sometimes we really want to see like Sonic control or move in certain ways within this area. But you know what? I like it. And obviously, I've talked about how beautiful the visuals are. I'm so happy the visuals are what it is. I'm so happy that we've finally, gone past the greatness that is Sonic Unleashed in terms of graphics with Sonic Frontiers. And I hope future games can, maintain this realistic look. I love the realistic look, but obviously I've given my opinion on the Sonic Frontiers model. Obviously, I said I wish it had the Sonic 06 model, or at least had, textures on the model that's more realistic or whatnot, so it fits. Open zone, nice. I've said it as many times as I can. It's nice. I actually really like it. I love the fact that you can, go faster with Sonic and whatnot. Yeah, obviously I was a bit cynical or whatnot, how Sonic starts very slow, but it's an RPG type game where you can make Sonic go faster by upgrading his speed and whatnot. And you know what? Yeah, you can farm rings in a weird ass way, but it's what it is.
They're taking the piss. Come on. Daddy Quiche.
It looks cool, honestly, like how fast Sonic can go. I think Sonic will push boundaries when it comes to open world games, and I think a lot of other franchises will look at Sonic Frontiers as inspiration for some of their open world games, and I'm happy for it. But yeah, however, what got me into actually wanting to buy this game, not just look at it because I'm a Sonic fan, but buy this game, is, yes, you guessed it, cyberspace. You know why? Cyberspace gives you levels like, every other mainline Sonic game and spin-off Sonic game where you complete levels from point A to point B, basically. You know them types of games. Yeah, that's what it is. And obviously, when it comes to those stages, whatnot, that you go through, I was looking forward to it. Finding out it's a boost gameplay. I like boost. I was hoping to see that the levels can be improved from Sonic Forces. And has it improved from Sonic Forces?
The answer is yes and no.
Perhaps it's better to show you.
Like, come on. The levels are fucking reused. I've said this time. I've been pissed off about this, okay? I know I'm speaking like a clown, but it's what it is. I don't like the fact that the locations are reused. I don't like the fact that they've reused level design from the Sonic generations, for flip's sake, but because obviously Sonic Frontier cyberspace levels has worse controls and physics and whatnot, it just looks like a watered down version of the Sonic generation levels. But what I can say is, I've been asking for, I've been saying, if they have to reuse level for some fucking reason, at least reuse level design from like games that have never had reused level design. For example, Skyrail, which is actually, they've done that, and also Green Forest. You know what? If you can see these levels right here, I'm so impressed with the level. I'm so happy that the stage takes like up to 3 minutes to complete. I'm so glad. I can't wait to play these levels, and I hope there's a lot of levels in Sonic Frontiers, obviously cyberspace. If they have to reuse levels, at least reuse level design that's never been reused before. I want to see Sonic 06's level design be reused and see how they, handle it in Sonic Frontiers, the boost gameplay. I can't wait, I'm very intrigued. Bro, if they reuse level design from Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight, I will lick this game's ass and I'll probably fight anyone on the internet that trash it, okay? I really want to see it. But if they reuse level design from Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces, what the fuck? Especially with Sonic Frontiers having ass level controls and whatnot. But there's that. However, I'm talking about the level design, about how they're reusing level design from games that have never been done before. I like that. I really do like that. Skyrail looks awesome. What I don't like about cyberspace though, is that they're reusing the same reused level locations. I can't be asked with Green Hill Zone, okay? I can't be asked with Chemical Plant. I can't be asked with Sky Sanctuary. For fuck's sake, guys. Like, come on. And you guys obviously are saying, oh, Sonic Memories. Guys, how many times are they going to make an excuse just to reuse the same reused level locations, okay? How many times are they going to do it? Honestly, this whole Sonic Memories thing happened in Sonic Generations. And when we're talking about making excuses just to reuse level, locations. So what happens in the next mainline Sonic game that comes out in 2027, hey? Is Sonic gonna get hallucinated or whatnot and then start tripping balls and then seeing the same places? Guys, we're getting tired of it, okay? I pray that the next mainline Sonic game stops reusing locations, but let's be honest, it's Sega, it's gonna fucking happen. But yeah, that's the case, and obviously that, I like the level design that's, you know, being reused, that's never been reused before. I've said that many times again. However, controls from what I've seen look awkward as fucking stiff, and you know what, I don't think I like it, but it is what it is. I'll have to challenge myself with this game by obviously playing through the cyberspace stages and just, you know, seeing if I can get good speedruns with ass controls somehow. And you guys are probably thinking, well, the cyberspace, they're optional. Guys, it's optional, but I choose it because why would I want to be just completing this game just on doing puzzles or combat, right? You know, listen guys, Sonic and the Black Knight is a good game, but combat in that game can get very repetitive. Sonic Unleashed, the Werehog levels, I love the Werehog levels, don't get me wrong, I love the platforming, and you know what, combat can be fun, but I do like skipping the combat in Sonic Unleashed that you can skip. So in Sonic Frontiers, if you can skip combat, that leaves you with just the bloody cyberspace stages and the puzzles. And why the fuck would I play a Sonic game for bloody puzzles, okay? Sonic Boom type puzzles, kind of, if anything like that. Why would I want to do that, guys? Hey, why would I do that, alright? I'm speaking like an idiot, but my point is, I don't play Sonic games for bloody combat fully, focused on combat, and I don't play it for bloody puzzles, guys. It's a fucking Sonic game. I play it so I can play stages where I go from point A to point B, and I try to test myself to see if I can complete it the faster I can. That's why I don't like games like Sonic Forces or bloody Sonic Colors, because the level design, it just looks automated, mostly in 2D, and what's going on in 3D, it's like sidestepping shit. I don't like it because I don't feel like I'm doing anything whatsoever, and obviously the story and the setups and like cutscenes and whatnot. But Sonic Frontiers' story, I'm actually looking forward to it. They've not really put that much out in terms of story. All I know is Sonic's friends are kidnapped or trapped. Sonic has to save them. This emo girl's looking depressed or whatnot, but at the same time, she may not be an actual villain. So you know what? I'm looking really interested in this game, and I can't wait to see the story. As for gameplay, you know what? Overall, I give the gameplay a 7 out of 10. Okay, open zone, good. Cyberspace stages, I give it 4 out of 10. Is what it is. And since I'm looking really forward to these cyberspace, because you know I like Sonic games where you go from point A to point B, you guys can't hate me for that. You guys can't hate me for the grading and whatnot. Well, I think this game will get out of 10 by reviews. You know what? I think it'll get 8s. Honestly, I think it'll get 7.5s or 8s. I want it to get good reviews because obviously I'm a Sonic fan. I want this franchise to do well. Of course, I'm not a fucking hater, guys. But that being said, I'm giving my opinion. I think this game, from my opinion, will be like at best a 7 because, I mean, yeah, is what it is. I really wish the cyberspace stages were better in my opinion. Obviously, I prefer originality. But if they have to reuse stuff, at least reuse locations and level design that they've never reused before. They've done that for level design, alhamdulillah, but not for locations. And apparently, it turns out that, it may be that Sonic Frontiers will only have 4 locations: the Green Hill, Chemical Plant, City, and Sky Sanctuary. Then that fucking sucks. Where's the winter themes, eh? Where's the bloody beach themes? Where's the lava themes at? Come on, guys. Anyways, I said my piece. My pre-thoughts, obviously, for Sonic Frontiers is, guys, expect a good game, okay? Don't expect the best game. You know what? Don't even expect a game better than Sonic Generations, but of course, expect a game better than Sonic Forces. I mean, guys, the bar is so low, a man on crutches can fucking jump over it. Expect a game better than Sonic Lost World, because what the fuck can't be, alright? You know what, fam? You could expect this game to be better than Sonic Colors, I'm saying, but honestly, in my opinion, this game will be a good game. It will be the best game in so long, but it won't be, in my opinion, it won't be like top 5. It will definitely not be in the top 5 in my games, okay? This game is not overtopping Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Heroes, no way. And you know what? I think I'd have more fun playing Sonic 06 than I would Sonic Frontiers. But that's just my opinion. You guys don't let my opinion sway you. Of course you're not gonna let it sway you. I'm being negative, aren't I? But yeah, it's what it is. If I'm not speaking like calmly or whatnot, you know why? I've been taking a little break from YouTube because I'm in university, so I'm not used to this. I think I've lost my touch. But you know what? I hope to be consistent so I can get to 1k subscribers. Get me to 1k subscribers, or else I'm gonna have to cry to sleep. Anyways, like, subscribe, and peace.